To me, when I think about a catalyst, I go all the way back to high school at Dodge City Senior High, where I learned that a catalyst is something that you added to a chemical reaction to make something happen faster, which brought results quicker. And so as we began to shape this and think about what a Kansas catalyst was, a Kansas catalyst is somebody that does something that when it's been added and other people learn about it, they've actually created something which inspires others to do something faster, better, with a larger result. And so the Kansas part's pretty easy. We wanted to focus about somebody in Kansas that is actually doing something that might make something to happen in someone else's life, which is definitely beneficial for anybody that they affect. When I saw the nominations come out for the award, because of the work that I do and the way that I'm involved in the community at my church, I see lots of people to me that I think inspire others in many different ways. And I happen to be part of the Carnahan's inspiring event. I was aware of what was going on. But as I watched and learned what they did and how they worked with their family, it was just, to me, it was awe-inspiring to say, you know what? We've got this issue. This is how we think that we need to resolve it. Let's just communicate with the family and proceed. And if this is the avenue that they wanted to go.
My name's Warren. I'm her, I should say better half, but not really. She's my better half. And like I say, we've been married 58 years. And we met when she was at K-State and I was living on the farm up in the bottom of Tuttle Creek. And we got married in 1957, and she graduated from K-State, got a teaching position in Walmago, which worked out great because my father bought this ground in Walmago, and I went down there and prepared and planted the wheat for the next year. And that's where we started our life together. We really didn't know what it meant or what it consisted of, but I guess we should be very proud that Mark nominated us and we were chosen.
I guess this part of the country just means so much to us because he didn't tell you how many generations they farmed up at Tuttle Creek.
At Tuttle Creek, the place that I grew up on was my great-great-grandfather settled in 1855.
Family is just so important. I mean, if you could see our house with the pictures of family, and we spend all the holidays together, and we're pretty close geographically to a lot of them. So I can't imagine a family that doesn't have that because it's just, it's support, it's something you watch the grandchildren grow up and how they turn out, and it's just wonderful.
We nominated Kristine for the 2015 Kansas Katalyst Award because she is such an amazing and inspirational individual. She's a great employee and we love working with her. Kristine went to work for Tyree Ag last February, that was 2015, and she came to us with a master's degree from K-State. She took over all of our media, which is print, social media, television, and radio. She went to work right away creating a website for Tyree Ag, and that went live in November. We're very proud of that product that she produced. She is an amazing employee. She has come to us with a huge amount of energy and some very inspiring ideas that she's not afraid to come to us with. And I can see a huge advantage for Tyree Ag of having Kristine on staff here.
My name is Kristine Puthoff, and I'm the Communications Manager at Tyree Ag. Right here we are at our Kinsley location, which is our main office, and we also have our Laverne, Oklahoma location, as well as we operate out of our 2 airport locations in Larned, Kansas and Ashland, Kansas. My husband and I have been married for a year and about 3 months, and we moved here back in February. He works at the feed yard, and I started my job here at Tyree Ag. This past year I moved back to a small rural community where I grew up. I was in Manhattan for 7 years and then Wichita for 1, so going from a small community to those bigger ones and coming back, it's great to be more involved in the community and different organizations again, so I can get back into doing that. But aside from that, I've also had the opportunity to start this job at Tyree Ag, and it's great to be working with farmers and ranchers again, as I was in a previous job. It's a true passion of mine to work with people in the agricultural industry and share that passion with them. Aside from Tyree Ag, I also have a photography business where I was self-taught and have this small business on my own aside from this full-time job. I'm also a member of Ladies League of Edwards County. I'm an Extension Advisory Council member, and I'm also currently in a leadership series program here in Edwards County just to better connect our ties to the community. And so it's been a great opportunity to learn about this project and to be selected, and I know it's going to help me be a better person in this next coming year.